Here are some of the most memorable and iconic post-match celebrations in the history of competitive CODM. We're already familiar with this go-to-sleep celebration from the Omega players during the playoffs of Garena Masters 3 and from World Champs 2022.
Last player, Rage and Omega, they are moving on to the Grand Finals.
There you go, Omega brings it through with a very convincing search and destroy raid. And we see the drop coming. Teams left, 5 more lives. They'll make that 4 with just 12 seconds left. There you go, Omega wins another round, giving them the series advantage.
Commitment, double operators being pulled, just bulldog your way in, bulldoze your way through. And Omega says go to sleep. With the pillow and all.
Oh man, as early as a day as it was, that is just absolutely comedy. Skade, you know, we came into this.
Smart Omega's arch rivals back in the day, which was Blacklist Ultimate, also had their shares of post-match gestures for their worthy opponents. We have Skurd doing the pointing his eyes to the Omega players and Jabin doing the crown gesture, implying they are the reigning champions.
Left here, he needs to make the biggest play of his life, doesn't quite get it. 2 more players goes and shovels in there, but unfortunately for him, 2 more points, it doesn't matter. Blacklist International gets game number 1.
I thought it was all over. But the spawns, the Call of Duty gods gave them the god spawns, and they managed to get it in game number 1 in great fashion.
They had everything right.
Everything was
on point.
4, 3, 2, 1, and there you have it. Game 5. Blacklist International Ultimate, they forced it. And you were right, Beef Mommy.
With only a few points remaining, will this be it? Will this be the win for Blacklist Ultimate? And there you go, GGWP.
I did not expect that out of Blacklist. I did not expect that out of Smart Omega, mainly because they had the 1 score streak to change the pace of this game. They had the 1 score streak.
Moving into Global Pros, we have this goodbye wave from Band of Luminosity Gaming, which we have seen some of it during the 2022 and 2023 editions of World Champs.
But obviously, there's going to be a defuse that's going to be happening right there. Solo saves it for them. Luminosity, another hat pulled out. A trick up their sleeves. They win that.
2 seconds are all that required, and Inco are nowhere to be found. Luminosity, off the back end of their hardpoint prowess, are able to punch their ticket to the World Championship Finals.
That may be the winning play. Sure seems that way. 250, 134. LG will see Inco stall in the winners finals.
Stand up, give him a nice little wave, a friendly gesture.
To play, it is over. LG win map 2 and 3. We'll be seeing ya in the top 8 bracket.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the side of Luminosity.
From CDM, we have the man himself, Ling, hyping his teammates up after a hard-earned victory.
1 more life coming in from Smart Omega, and oh my goodness, here we go. Q9 wins that control matchup in Summit. Bumps off Smart Omega.
And Q9, they're going to be pushing Wolves down to the bottom bracket.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Down to the wire. Down to the wire.
4 and 0. A 4 and 0. You do not see it that often. I mean, yes, we saw it yesterday with Blacklist International.
Also from Ling is his unforgettable look at me gesture after winning a sniper 1v1 battle versus Whoopi.
Skip moves from Whoopi will need to be taken and checked. And there goes a win. Ling takes down Whoopi at this game. And as you can see, a little bit fierce in there on the post.
I told you, he screams Dragon vibes. Look at him just channeling his inner view, and he's aiming for that #1 spot. He had already taken down Whoopi, one of the best snipers in the MSP region, the entire Garena region itself. So now,
of all the player celebrations, Tectonic from 2022 World Champs probably stood out the most, as he sent a message to Wolves that this house only belongs to Tribe Gaming.
Enforcements on the backside in Tribe Gaming. Gonna force a game number 5.
we're going to S&D.
It's all coming to the front door. Drive, stunning it down. Wade Runner comes forward, and it's going to be Tech. The last kill needed. They get the final Tech. They secure it just before the hard point moves. Drive, send the East packing home.
I cannot believe it. Half a second afterwards, and that last little tick does not come through.